Hey, what y'all know about this? What y'all know about this? I'm your idol, the highest title, numero uno. Not a Puerto Rican, but I'm speaking so that you know and understand I got the gift of speech. All right, it's all good. It's all good. Handle your business. Hey, I want to ask you a sort of serious question. What is it like working without Dre on this project?
It was more of a, it was fun. I can't say it was funner, but it was more, I was more in control, so it was like more spiritual, that I had more input to it. And working with Dre was more like, it was like set plan to go like this.
Okay.
This was loose, like, okay, I'm gonna work with this producer this day, this producer this day, Daz throw me a beat, Pooh throw me a beat, Priest throw me a beat, I'm gonna get over here and do this. It was like real open.
Okay.
With Dre, he's the one that's in there handling it, and I come to him. This way I was going over here, doing it over there. It was no one studio we used, we used a lot of areas.
That was gonna lead to my next question. How much of this album, cause Pooh is dope.
Oh yeah.
Pooh been dope for years, you know what I'm saying? Putting it down, been putting it down.
That's right.
But with Pooh, it's like, how much of this album is Pooh and how much of this album is Snoop?
See, Pooh brings out Snoop.
Okay.
So his job is to produce, and a producer, any good producer is gonna always bring that artist out because his music is gonna always complement the artist. So I give Pooh the status of a Dr. Dre. If not, they own the same status of one of them could be higher than the other. I don't want to take nothing away from nobody, but you can listen to Doggy Style, listen to The Doggfather, and Sign of the Times to tell you this is an album of the future.
Now with the production of this album, you know what I'm saying, you coming with a different sound as opposed to like past new projects, you know what I'm saying? What's this sound like?
We chose to keep it original, but we chose to go back as well. We like to use a lot of old sounds. We like to use a lot of old keyboards. We chose to bring violins in on this one, a lot of live drums. We just got real creative. We made songs that every borough, every country, every city, every state could get into. It's something on the album for every state around the world.
Like that?
Like that. It's 21 songs. Pick it up if you ain't got it, baby. It's hot.
Hey, go get the joint. Go get the joint. Now, did anybody else sit in on this album to help do production?
Yeah. My little cousin Daz did.
Okay.
Superfly, LT, Kim and Flair from New York. My boys from Brooklyn. Sam Sneed, DJ Pooh. And it was just off the hook. Oh, I did some on there too. I produced a little something.
Oh, you producing?
Yeah, I did Wake Up, the song me and Trey D did on that little Run DMC remake we did.
Right.
A little twist, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so what made you say, all right, I'm about to start getting behind these boys? You understand that?
Dre wasn't there, and Daz and them, they was doing their thing, and that when it first started, the Dog Pound album was like, it was still out and it was still hot, so they had to work their thing. So basically, I had to step up in there and do it on my own, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like, I had to talk with Suge, and he was telling me, the only way you're going to be the Doggfather is if you do it without Dre, because I was still trying to involve Dre, even though he wasn't on Death Row.
Okay.
And he was like, you don't need him. You need to step up and do it on your own. Start doing your own thing. And then I met LT, and he started showing me what to do and how to play keys, and it just came about.
And boom. So now we got Snoop, the rapper. We seen Snoop, the actor in the video. Now Snoop, the producer.
And the CEO.
And the CEO, because you got your own label.
Thank you very much.
It's
Entrepreneurship, baby.
That's how it's supposed to be, I'm saying.
That's all it's about.
All right, I'll be looking for a job in a minute. Make sure, hey, somebody who got the application.
I give you an A&R job.
There you go. It'd be all good. Hey, WRIP Rap Radio. We be back. Hey, why don't we go to the new jump?
What, Snoop's Upside Your Head?
Yeah. Go ahead and pitch that for me.
New video off my new album, Snoop's Upside Your Head, Snoop D-O-double-G, featuring Charlie Wilson from the Gap Band. Doggy Style Death Row Records is now in motion on WRAP as we do it to you all in your mouth. In your mouth. Hey, can we? Hey, it's real though. It's only real. Just keep it real, baby.
I'm gonna tell you like this. You know what I'm saying? Even though you watch television, they always show Snoop and everybody in a light where they always. They's a funny cast. These cats are very funny, man. They real. They just regular dudes like everybody else, man. So don't even trip. Let me ask y'all, man. I want to ask you, and hopefully everybody can answer behind you. What's the future of Death Row?
The future of Death Row Records is Snoop Dogg, Nate Dogg, Daz, Corrupt, Rage, and the rest of the Death Row employees and inmates putting out good music like we've been doing. And so far, so good. We got the #1, #2 albums out right now. Snoop Dogg, The Doggfather, #1, Machiavelli, #2. And Nate Dogg's album, G-Funk Classics Volume 1, to be in the stores January 9th. We got a Christmas album coming out December 3rd. The video will be in y'all face next week. Santa Claus Coming to the Ghetto. Feature me, Daz, Nate Dogg, Badass, and Trey D. So the future Death Row Records will stand on top of the charts, doing what we do best, and regulating with no play hating.
I hear you. What's the future of the Death Row sound?
Future of the Death Row sound is
right.
Doing what we're doing, listening to everybody else and see what we got to do to make our music different from theirs. And just stay real. Listen to the 70s music, that's our music.
The future of Death Row as far as songs are concerned.
Nate Dogg is the future. Like, I'm gonna be the first one to come out and lead the way. So everybody behind me, they gonna have their own styles, of course, but I'm the one that's supposed to be out there in the forefront. You know what I mean? Like, been always on the Chronic album, on Tupac album, Snoop's album, the Doggfather album. So now it's time for me to step out there and test the waters myself. So, and it's gonna be real tight though. So the future Death Row as far as R&B, which is rough and bumping.
What date is the future of R&B?
January 9th is the day of the future.
Like that.
Better ask somebody.
Let me ask you.
Independence Day.
Let me ask you all, man. Death Row Records. The name is Death Row. You know, the media always. It's called Death Row Records. No, I ain't done it. But you all do a lot of other things besides, you know, make hits. You also help the communities. You know, in positive light. You know what I'm saying? Is Death Row's image going to change?
It's got to change because we changing, and if we changing, we are Death Row. So the future of Death Row changing will be on us, all of us in here, as well as the other artists on Death Row. It's just a whole new intellect that we taking as far as approaching the game, giving back to the community on Christmas time, Thanksgiving, Mother's Day. Suge Knight have Mother's Day benefit concerts where they get all the mothers who are unfortunate, have them come down, they get them gifts and feed them and have them a concert. Then all through the year, we go around to different schools and we talk to kids and try to educate them and slow them down and put them in the right path, because we have been in the fast lane, so we do know. So the best experience is us. So when we go around from the schools getting at kids and making positive songs that they can reflect on, that's Death Row turning around being positive for 9697.
Flat out.